I can't believe I got through the tunnel of death.
Day 646 and 647 of my walk around the world. I packed up camp here in the mountains of Tajikistan as some snow began to fall, but it really started to pick up once I started walking. Today I'd be descending back down onto the roads and approaching an obstacle that's been weighing on my mind for a long time, the Anzob Tunnel, a notorious 5-kilometer long tunnel straight through a mountain range. It picked up the nickname the Tunnel of Death after it opened back in 2006, despite being at the time only partially completed with no lighting, ventilation or drainage, and resulted in a number of deaths. I've been warned about it numerous times by travelers and wasn't sure if I'd be allowed to walk it, and so had been thinking about following the old abandoned road climbing over the Anzob Pass instead. But that route is also no joke. At an altitude of 3,375 meters, it's prone to avalanches and considered one of the most treacherous passes in Central Asia, hence why they built the tunnel. I'd end up staying the night at a truck stop at the turnoff, still tossing up whether to attempt the tunnel or the pass, but I awoke the next morning to find the snow had caught up with me and any hope of climbing over the pass were dashed.
Yikes. Winter is here.
So the decision was made. I'd be attempting the Tunnel of Death. I'd first have a 700-meter climb up to the tunnel, and the snow got thicker and thicker the higher I went. I trudged onwards with plastic bags over my socks in an attempt to keep them dry from the wet slush, but would later discover the bags had developed holes in them.
Man, my feet are so cold. It's bloody snowy.
The tunnel eventually appeared out of the fog up at 2,720 meters elevation. I took a deep breath, said goodbye to the fresh mountain air, and charged into the Tunnel of Death.
Alright, 5Ks of tunnel coming up. I hope I can breathe alright in here. Guess we'll find out soon enough.
I had a small narrow ledge to walk along, and I hugged the wall tight as speeding cars and trucks whizzed by in the darkness. And unfortunately, along the way, some metal poking out of the wall ripped my rain jacket. After roughly an hour, a light appeared at the end of the tunnel, and I was spat out on the other side of the mountain range.
I can't believe I got through the Tunnel of Death. I survived. Probably taken a couple of years off my life breathing in those fumes, but it did live up to its name, Tunnel of Death. It took out my jacket, sadly. Man, I thought I was gonna have to turn back to Dushanbe and go the different way out of Tajikistan. I can't believe I made it. All right, the challenge doesn't end now. Now I gotta get through the snow.
I followed the road, descending out of the snow till the fog cleared, revealing blue skies and some nice mountain views.
Sun's out. How nice is this?
I continued walking till I reached the village of Savoda after a 47-kilometer day. Then I grabbed some dinner and found some cheap accommodation for the night.
What a day.